guys, this is episode 51 of Minecraft Down Under. What are we going to be doing today? Well, we're actually going to be starting on a brand smacking new project. Last episode, we managed to finish off the chook farm. We've got the chook silo and the chook farm. It's all upstairs in the tower and it's actually working right now as we speak. Thank God we're not too close to it because those chooks, they make a metric butt ton of noise. But we've got an infinity source of cooked chicken, which is fantastic. Better than the potatoes I've been eating all this time. So yeah, we're going to be moving on to a brand new project. We're not going to be working on the base today. We're going to be starting on a slime farm. So this slime farm has to do pretty much two different things. This slime farm obviously has to farm slimes like a normal slime farm, but it also has to be a bob farm as well. We want to pretty much get large slimes. There you go. So what I'm saying with the bob farm, because I call large slimes bobs, okay? So large slimes are going to be used for a future project. So we need to create a custom filter to filter out the large slimes from the small slimes and medium slimes. And then we need to send those to a minecart where they can get in the minecart and they can be name tagged. So it's going to be an interesting build when it comes to this slime farm. So yeah, it's got to do those two things. It's got to filter large slimes up so we can call them Bob. It's the Bob farm, and we've got to pretty much have an off and on switch so we can use it as a grinding slime farm as well, like to grind the slime balls and slime blocks and stuff. So it's going to be fantastic. I think it's going to be an interesting build. Now, normally when I'm building these slime farms, I normally build them really, really large. Like I normally would go to Slime Finder and I would literally just find like a huge chunk, like a 4 or 5 or a 6 or whatever, and building it. And you know, it's usually far away from the base. So we're going to do things a little differently. We're not going to go find 6 chunks, 5 chunks, and we're not going to dig all that out. We're not going to do that this time around. We're going to try find the closest slime chunk to the base, okay? If you don't know what a slime chunk is, it's pretty much a chunk that slimes spawn in. They spawn below block 40 and you just make pads and all that good stuff so you can get a farm going. So yeah, as I was saying, normally I would just pretty much find the biggest one and build in it, but I'm not doing this time around. We're going to go ahead and find the closest one possible to the base, and we're probably going to do a single chunk, maybe a dual chunk. It depends actually what sort of how the slime chunks look around. I'll link a site in the description. You pretty much just type your seed in and it will give you a readout where all the slime chunks are at, and you can go build in it. You're going to have to get the coordinates and then go find it, mark it out and all that good stuff, which is what we're going to be doing. Start doing all that prep work it requires to build a slime farm. Let's go sleep because that sun's going down, and I think I'm going to disappear and go check out what's available around my area. Now, it'd be pretty cool if we could get a slime chunk like at the end of one of the wings. That would be cool, but hopefully there's no slime chunks right there. As I said, I'm going to go for the closest slime chunk, and usually it will be, yeah, I don't know where it will be. We're just going to have to wait and see. All right, let's pop into bed, and I'm going to go disappear and go check out what's around my area. So I'll be right back. Alrighty then, guys, I am back, and I've gone and checked out the website, and I've entered my seed, and it's shown me a bunch of slime chunks around the area right now. So I've got a bunch of coordinates written down in a text document right next to me, so I know where I'm going to be going. So according to the Slime Finder, there is a bunch of chunks over there, but that's a little bit too far away. Like, I'm thinking that's almost ocean. There is 3 chunk over there. That's pretty decent size. 3 is not bad, but it's across the river. It's way too far away for my liking, especially where I need to transport that stuff. Now, I think, hang on, let me bring up my coordinates real quick. Okay, so I've got a bunch of coordinates that I'm going to run to right now. So let me bring up my cursor right here. Can you see my cursor? So they're the coordinates right there, and here's the chunk. So this number right here is the number we want when it comes to chunk. So according to Slime Finder, there is a slime chunk at 32 minus 6. So this needs to be a minus 6. This number here needs to be a 32. But it's a little hard navigating to that chunk. We're just going to use the coordinates, and then, once we're standing it, we should be standing in 32 minus 6. Don't worry about the middle number there. Okay, so we need to go to X 520. That seems to be the closest, and hopefully that might be just over here, which will be absolutely fantastic if that's true. Yeah, whoa, this might be a little far away. It looks so close on the map. It always does, doesn't it? It always looks closer on a map. Oh, crikey. Yeah, this is further away than I thought. Far out. So 520. 520. Stop. Okay, so 520. Let me check these coordinates. And minus 87. So this is the height that you're standing on. We need minus 87. Okay, so we can go ahead and get rid of that. And what minus 87 is this way? No, it's this way. Okay, minus 87. All right. So it might be just past the base here. Minus 87. It's going up. Minus 87. And here. So 520 there. We're standing exactly on it. Well, that ain't too bad. That's actually right next to my base. That's what I wanted right there. So let's go ahead and mark it, which I didn't bring any markers, but right here is the slime chunk. Let's go ahead and clear a little bit out and just stand on that block. Where was that block? Right here will do absolutely fine. Just put a little nerd pole in here so we know exactly where it is. So this slime chunk is now marked out. So that is actually not too bad. It's off-centered. You know how lucky I would have been if the base was moved over a couple of blocks? It would have been fantastic. I could have built the slime farm like, you know, directly in center, because these coordinates should be the center of the slime chunk, which is off center. I can't complain. That's fantastic. Crikey. Now we've got some prep work to do. We've got to move the beacon. We've got to create a ladder down. Don't know what's down there. Could be lava pools of doom. And if there's lava pools of doom, oh, stroof. It's going to be absolutely crazy. I just hate clearing out the lava pools, because when you're building a slime farm, you usually dig near bedrock, you know, right down to near bedrock. So start at 40, you dig down. Normally I would dig the entire chunk out, so from the grass all the way down. I'm not going to do that this time. I'm going to go ahead and just dig from 40 downwards and just sort of hide it, because I don't want any ugly square chunks sticking out of the ground. We've got to figure out decoration as well. Some sort of natural lighting would be nice as well. So I'm going to pack up this gold block beacon right here. Well, the beacon's actually over there at the moment, but this is the closest one. So we'll pack up this one first and then go over. So I've been trying to think of ways that we could actually filter out these giant slimes. You having fun burning down there? Crikey. So I've been trying to figure ways out how to filter out the large slimes. So the large slimes, I'm pretty sure, are 2 blocks tall. They're quite large. Well, they're large slimes. So they're 2 blocks. Would you guys hurry up and burn to death already? Crikey, noisy ass. So, okay, they're 2 blocks tall, and what I was thinking is putting in a water blade, like about head height, because the medium-sized blocks are only 1 block tall. So, if we made a 2 block tall, like 2 blocks up, and we made a, say, water blade, when the slimes are bobbing up and down, they should hit the water blade, and then the large slimes will get filtered up. Because now, if you didn't know, slimes actually swim, and a lot of people thought the original slime farms, you know, just the water canal ones, are all broken, which is totally not true. So don't be posting that in the comments, because I know people will be like, that these don't work anymore, Data. That's totally not true. They fight the current sometimes. That's all pretty much what happens now. Back in the old days, you could drown slimes, because slimes never used to swim to the surface. But now they swim to the surface. We can actually use that feature in the filter. So as I said, we just make a water source blade, like 2 blocks tall. The large slimes will hit their head will touch that water blade, and they'll just swim up through it, and the rest should just continue right on. That is the plan. But hey, it sounds easy in your head until you get down there and you start whacking her together, and she just she's kaput. Doesn't work. But far out. Well, we'll have to have a look. Got a little bit of prep work to do. We need to create some ladders, and hopefully not hit a lava pool while we're digging straight down. Oh, that would be terrible. Okay, so we got make sure, yeah, we got everything. Let's go get our beacon back. And also, which was all the way over. Yeah, I haven't done any more work to the area here that we're currently carving out to flatten all off. Trying to avoid all the dark spots here. Yeah, we just attracted some bad guys. Oh well. Yep, we attracted some bad guys. Just one. Oh, he's burning. It's all good, it's all good. Let me quickly go get this back. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Gotcha. Yikes! Husband! Alright, let's go, let's go. Okay, so we just need ladders, and we need some fuel to turn the beacon on. And as I was going to say before, ouch! Oh, it's an arrow. I was like, how fast is that guy running? Crikey, I'm pretty sure I'm sprinting here and he's still hitting me. Alright, okay, so as I was saying, we need like a diamond or an iron block, a bar or something just to turn the beacon on. And we need ladders, so let's go down and craft some ladders, because I'm pretty sure I don't have any ladders. That's okay, we can craft some. I definitely know that we have some wood in here. Oh, we have sticks there. We have sticks there. Any more sticks up here? Am I missing any? Doesn't matter. Alright, that should do anyway. That should be oodles. Okay. So, we'll create these ladders real quick. Let's do that. Just need a bunch of them for now. Not my luck, I have ladders stored somewhere. That will do. Perfect. That's more than what we need. Also, I got a brand new Silk Touch Efficiency 5 pick, because what I'm planning on is recycling all the materials we get out of this hole that we're going to be digging and turn it into stone bricks, because I'm thinking we're going to keep it base themed, because we're going to actually have a walkway down in the mine shaft going off. Is it in that direction? Oh, I got turned around. It's in one of the directions. No, because if that's the front door, it would be this direction. So we'll create a walkway somewhere that goes to the slime farm itself. We won't have a surface entrance. We would have it connected to the main base. It's going to be epic. That means we can have all slime balls coming back into the storage room itself. That's right. We don't actually... That's another big bonus of having the slime farm build so close to the base here. We can have everything going into the main base and not being stored in a separate storage. Now, we could make a slime silo over there if we're that worried about how much slimes we'll be getting, but it's a single chunk. I'm pretty sure that we're not going to have a metric butt ton of... We're not going to have a metric butt ton of what? There was sticks right there. Far outdated. Right there, you Fruit Loop. We're not going to have a metric butt ton of the slime balls anyway. So, because I'm going to convert all the slime balls into slime blocks to store them like that. That would probably be better. Let's use our brain-smacking new pick. Let's go give this a shot. We've got it marked out, so we can. We should have brought some chests. No, my luck. My inventory is going to get full up real quick. Quack. What the bloomin' crikey. So, let's head on over to that nerd pole that we made before. Where is it? It's over there. Sun's going down. That's okay. We're going to disappear before it does. Go, 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 go. We're going to have a metric butt ton of nasties going everywhere. Yep, I'm hearing them now. Go, 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 go. And here we go. Straight down. Oh, everybody tells me, Data, don't dig straight down. It's not good for you. And it is. It's totally true. It's not good for you. But hey, only real men dig straight down. Only real men dig straight down. So here we go. Let's bring up our F3. And what we want to do, this will be the hole for the beacon. Whoops, and I should have left that off. But oh well, we'll actually put a second strip in and we'll have the ladders in for now. But we're going to seal this hole up. We're going to seal this hole up when we're done. Alright, we're definitely going to seal this hole up when we're done, because as I said, I want an entrance. I want an entrance going into my base, not the surface, because normally I would dig this chunk from surface down to bedrock and have a big hole in the ground. No, we're going to leave it all hidden this time around. So what we'll do, to make people happy so I don't die if I do hit lava, I'll stand on 2 blocks like this. This enables you to dig straight down without dying or anything like that. So, you know, if there was lava there, you wouldn't have fallen. You won't fall because you've got the other block holding you back. So, which is fantastic. So, here's block 40. There we go. We're standing on block 40. This is where the slimes will start to spawn. So, let me put torches down. Okay, so we'll take it down to... Normally, I like to take these slime farms down to around block 10 to 12. Now, the reason why I do that, some people take it right down to bedrock. I'm not that guy. I don't take it down to bedrock due to the fact that we're going to be putting redstone in for filters and train tracks and stuff, right? We need to run it under the slime farm, or we need room for redstone. So we got to think, hey, we don't... Ouch! Whoop, whoop. We don't, oh, crikey. Well, we hit a cave. Let's just torch it up because, oh, hell yes, with the iron. I'm going to grab that. Oh, there's a nasty down there. That's okay. So, as I was saying, I don't normally dig straight, I don't normally dig it out right down to bedrock. Due to the fact is we're going to need some room to put redstone in, pistons in, especially if we're making filters of some sort, all that good stuff. So we're definitely not going to be not taking it down to bedrock. I'm thinking block 12, about mining level, will do fine. That will leave at least 6 blocks before bedrock actually officially starts. So bedrock starts around about 5, block 5, yeah, something like that. I see diamonds. Fantastic. Hang on a second. Just making sure everything's lit up like a Christmas tree. There must have been lava there. Yes, there is lava there. Okay, we'll grab these diamonds. Should we... I have a nearly broken Fortune 3 pick. We'll grab that out. And grab these diamonds. Hello. I didn't really need to bring anything to start the beacon up because technically I already had some. Okay, let's go find that hole. Where did that hole go? I got sidetracked, didn't I? We fell in here somewhere, didn't we? Oh, there it is, right there. Okay, so bring up F3. What are we at? 16. Let's keep going. 1. There we go. I've got so many picks on me, I don't even know why. I was farming glowstone earlier, but I should have took that pick. Alright, there. Smack bang there. Fantastic. Block 12. So this is where the beacon will be set up, so we can dig it out quite easily and have it all ready to go. Now let's carve out the size of the area that we need. So remember, we're in 32-6, which is the chunk that we need. We don't want to go outside that. That would be bad. So you'd be looking at these numbers. You don't go past 15 or past the -0 because that will just change chunk there. So if we leave our F3 up, and we're going to go ahead and just dig in one direction here. So as you can see, this number here is actually going down, okay? We don't want to go past 0 because watch what will happen if we go past 0. So let's go to the next block. Look, the chunk just changed. Now it's a -7, not a -6. So that's the edge right there. Block that up. We'll just put torches in here for marking, and we'll do the same with the other side here. So this time the number's going up. Don't go past 15. Remember, we're looking at that number there. For the people that have never built a slime farm before, we're looking at the number there. I know actually a good portion of you guys have already built a slime farm before and know exactly what I'm doing. I'm just explaining it for the new people, that's all. I'm just explaining it for the new guys. Okay, so we didn't go past 15 or else the chunk would change again. So we'll go back to the center here, and we're just pretty much making an X. I don't think there is a center. So we'll just go here, and now we're going this way. And again, don't make it go past 15. And that would be this number this time. Or below 0, sorry, or else it changed. See, it's going to change when I go there. So now we're in chunk 33-6. No, that's bad. There we go. Fantastic. And then we just can clear it out, put in the beacon, and then go ahead and, yeah, do a metric butt ton of digging, which as I said, we're keeping all the materials. I'm digging with a Silk Touch pick right now, and that's just due to the fact that I want the stone brick to make it base themed as well. And I've got an idea when it comes to the walls, which we can discuss now, I suppose, why I clear this out. So now there we go. So they're the edges of the room. So we need to clear out a nice square room now. Put torches down again. Make sure nothing drops in. Fantastic. So I'm thinking the walls, like, because normally I just use torches on the walls and use cobblestone or something for the walls of a slime farm. You know, I don't usually go all out on the walls, but this time around, I think we're going to go base theme, which is stone brick, which we're getting back right now, and nether brick, which is the red brick. And I think we can incorporate cyan glass with lava behind it to light up the walls. Because slimes in slime chunks, lighting level doesn't matter. They spawn in the dark, they spawn in the light. So it's quite good. You obviously want it light, you don't want it dark. So I'm thinking like, you know, base sort of thing, maybe even big like window, like these tall windows that go all the way up to the top and all the way down to the bottom, and lava behind them to naturally light up the walls, plus the red brick and the stone brick together. Oh, that would definitely be base themed, and it probably look pretty sexy with that lava behind there as well. So we'll have to wait and see. It's going to be a bunch of work to get this done. I cannot actually wait to start playing with the filter. You know, the filtering out the bobs, the large slimes. We need to filter out those guys for a future project, because we're pretty close on that future project now. Because remember, we've technically done the purifying station, because what we need is name tags, and you get name tags for fishing. You can make an AFK fish farm, but I don't plan on doing that. You can get it for trading, or you can get it from, you know, finding dungeons under the ground and finding chests with them. There's normally anywhere from 1 to 3 in those dungeons, so it's good to find them. I've already got 3 back at base already. So we need 40 name tags. That is a challenge right there. 40 name tags. Holy smokes. There we go. We dug half a chunk out already. So yeah, it's going to be a challenge to get this Bob farm up and going, but we need those 40 name tags. We need large slimes to name them Bob, and then we can go ahead and once we've done all that, we're going to be starting construction of the mob farm of doom, which is going to be insanely quick mob farm. With all my testing that I've done, holy smokes, guys, this mob farm is going to be insane. We need a storage room of doom to hold the amount of loot it's going to produce, but that's way down the track. We still need to get the trading hall up and going. We need to start purifying villages. We need to start trading for name tags, because in 1.8 you can actually trade emeralds. You can trade rotten flesh for emeralds, and then use those emeralds to trade for name tags. And it's not cheap. I mean, it's 22 emeralds per name tag. Yeah, holy smokes. It's going to be quite difficult. So, yeah. We're going to be getting a bunch of iron out of this. Whoa, gravel! Crikey. There we go. Alright. I was trying to get the beacon up and going quicker than this, but it's going to take some time. I'll take you. Bloomin' gravel. It looks like I hit another cave. Yeah, there is another cave up there. God knows what we're going to be hitting. We've already found diamonds. We got 9 diamonds on us. Crikey. 9 bloomin' diamonds. Alright, there. So, that is done. There we go. So, all we got to do now is pretty much just get the center and build the pyramid up. That's what we have to do now, and start clearing out the roof. And then we're gonna have instant mine, and this should be a breeze. This should only take less than an hour to do, hopefully. But we have to get rid of some of these torches, because what we actually have to do is, yeah, we have to start putting in the platform. Actually, I should dig out the roof first. I think it needs to be 4 high, so, well, the cave is here. It's going to make it way easier to get the beacon in and start clearing out this chunk. Alrighty then, guys, I am back. The beacon is installed. I've just gone back and unloaded. I had a metric butt ton of stuff in there. So I've got a bunch of chests, leftover chests from the chook silo that we built. So we're going to go place those in the hole, and I'm going to start digging it out. Remember, we've got to dig it out to block 40... We'll maybe go a couple more. Block 43, 44, maybe even 45. Just because we're going to have a pretty roof, you know, with maybe glowstone and stone brick and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and climb down here. Yeah, we're not going to take it all up to the surface like I normally do. We're just going to leave that alone and just go for 45. We'll do absolutely fine. Now, as you can see, when we get down here, you'll see it all dug out. The beacon is in. We've got the haste 2 buff, so we can dig it out really quickly. I went cave exploring because nasties were coming in and trying to eat me while I was digging out this square room here. So all I did was pretty much just look up and just go mine. But, yeah, nice square room. Now, I forgot to add a couple. Like, normally, I would add a couple. So, let me put these chests in here now. So, where we can keep all the resources. Normally, I would add a couple to the room. Because right now, we're actually standing on the pad. So this is a chunk. This is a slime chunk we're standing on. This will be the size of the pad right now. I didn't incorporate. I should have incorporated the water canals where they jump off into. So let's go ahead and do that now before I get all the way up the top and have to come and dig out the walls all over again and then call myself a Fruit Loop. So what we do, I like the canals to be about three wide. Okay, so there we go. Ooh, iron. Fantastic. That's fine with me. Iron is perfectly fine with me right now. Definitely right now. Alright, we'll just fill this back in for now. There we go. Okay, so I've gone ahead and, like, I'm going to have 3 wide canals. Now, I'm also going to dig out the 4th one. This is my wall. Remember, we're gonna try incorporate, like, the base feel to the wall. So we're going to have cyan glass. We're going to have lava behind the cyan glass. You could probably even go one more for the lava, but we're not gonna go that far. So this, where we're standing, will be wall, and these 3 here will be the canal, and then goes the spawning pads itself. So all I have to do now really is just go all the way around and dig it out. And I've got to dig this, as I said, all the way up to block 40, and that's going to take a little while. I'm not sure. It won't take too long. We got a beacon. Beacons just make everything so much easier. So I need to do this all the way around. Now, I've explored most of the cave. You're probably like, ooh, what was in the cave? Anything good? Now, the cave sort of just swirls right up and just continues off into the distance there. I did not explore all the cave. There's still cave to be explored. I got to light it all up because we don't want any mobs. Like, we want to force as many entities into this area as possible, so we're going to light up all the caves and make sure, you know, there's less mobs spawning around taking the entity camp up and all that good stuff. So I've got to do that too. Now remember, guys, this is a single chunk. This is not multiple chunk. I don't expect this to run really quick, but it's just really meant to get our slime blocks, and it's really for our bob farm. This is a bob farm. We need to get our bobs for a future project, which is the mob farm of doom that I did a video on a long time ago. So that's really what we're doing. This farm's meant to be for multiple purposes, which is going to be good. Take out the ladder there, and more iron. We're probably going to get a metric butt ton of iron from this. This is a double patch right here. This is fantastic. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, we'll light that up, leave that alone for now. So got to keep going. We don't really have to remember where the pad is for now because we could just use our F3 again because I got the coordinates and the chunk number. So 1, 2, 3, one more in. Fantastic, good stuff. All right, well, I'm going to go get to work and start digging this out, guys. And yeah, so thanks for watching episode 51 of Minecraft Down Under. Join me for episode 52, where I'll have all this dug out, and we can actually start putting in the pads and start thinking about the actual filter itself, which is definitely going to be an interesting thing to do. I'm not even sure if it's going to work properly, but it will be interesting. It'll be interesting. All right, guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, and I'll catch us all later.